I was born in southern Indiana on an Amish farm. We farmed approximately 40, 50 acres. On my 6th birthday, my dad told me to get up with my older brothers. He said, "You're a man now, it's your 6th birthday." I do remember there would be helicopters flying overhead, airplanes, you name it. And it was always fascinating, especially the helicopters, because they would fly lower than the airplanes. Me and my brothers, we would come up with goofy ideas trying to make our own little wooden airplanes and stuff and try to make it float through the air, but it will always be a crash landing. As I got older, life started getting a little more serious, deciding what I want to do with my life. Me and my wife, we ended up leaving the Amish culture. That was very culture shocking. In the Amish culture, we speak Pennsylvania Dutch, and I had to go on a fast track of learning how to communicate with the non-Amish. I kind of got the feel like when I was a firefighter and serving in the local community, I wanted to serve more than just my culture, but also my country. Once when I got to learning the American way of life, American culture, I really fell in love with it. Really fell in love with, well, I would say the American flag and what it resembles. I wanted that brotherhood again, and I wanted to serve the American way of life and to protect it. When I graduated from boot camp, that was a huge accomplishment. And then starting AIT, it's like, yes, I signed up to be a 15 Tango helicopter mechanic, but I was like, there's no way I can do this. But just walking in faith. Things that float in the air is fascinating to me, especially with the Black Hawk, for example. It's a very common thing. It's a very useful thing in the military of, taking soldiers into the battlefield, taking equipment into the battlefield, bringing soldiers home, and I wanted to be part of that. I just sacrificed everything just to put on this uniform, and I'm proud to wear it. For a long time, I thought we get to decide our future, we get to decide our life, but lately I'm thinking like, nah, we don't get to decide our future, we get to decide our habits. Our habits define our future. My dad always said, if you got a good work ethic and a little bit of common sense, you can do anything, son. I want my kids to grow up and be good, strong American citizens, to grow up and be leaders, not just for other people, but for themselves.